What up, YouTube? It's your boy Mac Falcon again. So I'm doing a video about the things that I don't like about the Mercedes, and that's any Mercedes. That's not just my Mercedes, but any Mercedes. So especially when you buy AMG, and all my AMG guys know this, and girls, when you buy AMG, you know that it comes with Pacific tires. You know, most AMGs, they're gonna have Pirellis on them, which Pirelli isn't a terrible tire per se. They're good performance tires, but they're not good everyday driver tires. And you know, you're someone who's not like super rich, you know, like me. Like, you know, I got a job, I work, you know, whatever. But if you're not like, you know, super rich, then you're going to be changing these tires every couple months because they just don't, or unless you don't even drive the car at all. You know, that, and if you don't drive the car at all, then you should be fine. Or if you're super rich, you should be fine. But other than that, you're going to be wasting a lot of money on Pirellis. You're going to be constantly changing them, literally probably twice a year, you know, maybe more, depending on how you drive. Like me, I drive a lot, so I've already changed them. I mean, and I don't mean like one tire. I mean like all four, you know. And they're about, here in Orlando, they're about $450 a pop. So I go to a Mercedes dealer, that's $450 a pop. Anyway, that's one of the things that I don't like about Mercedes. So with that being said, I did just get my tires changed, but I changed to another brand that's a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? It's probably going to last me a little bit longer. The other thing that I don't like about Mercedes, especially when it comes to the C-Class, I would say it doesn't have as much space like it should. Like for the driver, I mean, you'll be fine, but you know, once you put your family in the back or something like that, you really lose space. They're not going to have space in the back, so you really lose that space. And again, that's on the C-Class models. When you go other class models, you do get a little bit more room. But what I would say is that Mercedes has been doing a good job with their recent C-Class models and getting a little bit more leg and knee room in the back areas. So that's really, really good. So it's really a huge, huge plus. Other thing that I don't like about Mercedes, again, I'm just probably going to do like 3. I know most people's like a top 10 or top 5. I really only have 3. Honestly, I love Mercedes so much. Like, just awesome cars. You can get, like, if you're a family person, you want a family type car, Mercedes has that. If you're like a super sporty person like I am, wink, wink, you know, who like performance, all about speed and all that stuff, Mercedes has that, obviously. You know, if you're someone who's looking to get a car that's pretty good on gas, guess what? Mercedes has it. Or you're trying to look for an affordable car. I know when you think affordable, you're like, well, what are you talking about? No, Mercedes has that too. I mean, the thing about Mercedes is that they really do have a very, you know, versatile, very flexible, you know, as far as how they're building their cars and stuff like that. You know, you can get any type of Mercedes. Mercedes really, honestly, and this is for anyone who's interested in buying a Mercedes and they're thinking to themselves, man, it's super expensive. Honestly, to buy a Mercedes is not that expensive. It really isn't. I mean, you're gonna go to a dealership, you know, you're gonna put cash down like any other dealership that you go to, any other brand or whatever. But you're gonna finance. You're gonna get a good rate. And you're gonna get a good monthly payment. You're not really gonna pay a lot. You know what your budget is, so you go based on your budget. Now, if you're someone who's like, I don't really care what kind of car I get, then you shouldn't be watching this video. But no, all seriousness. There's some people who don't mind what kind of car they have. Well, yeah, if you want a car that's very cheap, keep breaking down, all this stuff. I mean, there's a lot of things that come with having a Mercedes car. A lot of good things. The one bad note and the one thing that really is expensive for Mercedes that I would say, like I said, when it comes to buying the car, it's honestly not that expensive. People think, oh, you're going to make, you know, $800 in monthly payments, $1,000 in monthly payments. No, you're not. Not really. You know, you can get a Mercedes for $300 a month. You know, if you're someone like me who needs the newest car, then yeah, you're gonna pay $600, $700, $800 a month. You know, but if you're like, you know what, it's 2019, to have a 2016 Mercedes Benz, it'd be awesome. You know, you're gonna pay $200, you're gonna pay $300. You know, 2016, 2017 Mercedes Benz. You know, in 2018 you still might pay like $400 or $500. You know, so I mean, it's you know, to have one, it's really not that expensive to get one. The expensive part is keeping up with the service. Once you get a Mercedes Benz, you know, you're looking at the numbers that dealership tell you. You're like, time to start shopping around somewhere else. You know, and the thing is, you all of a sudden become a car person. All of a sudden, you know how to fix cars. That's me, because all of a sudden I know how to fix cars, because I'm like, oh, not paying you $200 to change out an air filter. I can change that shit myself for $10. Buy the air filter, change it myself. But anyway, that's just some of the things that I want to touch on for people who think that having a Mercedes is super expensive. It's really not, honestly, guys. Anyone can get a Mercedes. It's just keeping up with the service of it. That's the trick. That's the expensive part. That's all. Other than that, the last thing that I hate about Mercedes, the very last thing. You ready for it? Service. That was the last thing. It was the service prices. They could be a lot. They could be very, very expensive. So I just wanted to keep this video quick and short. I just wanted to let all my fans and everybody, my subscribers and all that, let you guys know that, you know what, anyone can get a Mercedes, guys. It's not that expensive, and it's not hard to get. Till next video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.